guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back into another video. Karibuni nyote. Today I want to make Hassleback jacket potatoes. That means I'm not going to peel my potatoes. And so without any further ado, let's dive into the video. So for these Hassleback jacket potatoes, these are my ingredients for today. I have cheese right over here. I love yellow cheese, so I got cheese. And then I have spring onions, salt to taste, a mixture of different kind of spices. I love spices, so not spices, but I love spices, so I've mixed different types of spices plus desiccated coconut. And then this is a paste I'm going to use. If you love spicy, you can use a spicy paste, but since here only one of us does hot spicy foods, so I'm going to use non-spiced paste. And then I got garlic, I got coriander. Now this is my butter. You need soft butter. Please ensure before you do this and remove your butter from the fridge and let it cool so that you can have soft butter. So I have soft butter. I'm going to begin by adding some spring onions to it. I'm not going to use all of it because I will need it somewhere else, so I'll just add a bit of it. That's enough. And then I'm also going to use half of this cheese because I'll use it somewhere else. I'll add salt to taste. This was 2 tablespoons of salt. Add all of my paste. Put the the garlic. And then again a little bit of this, like half of it. The remaining I'll use somewhere else also. And then pour in my spices. After that is done, I want to mix this all together. When I mix them, this is what I'm having, and I feel like my paste is not enough, so I'm going to add more of the paste. I've just added more paste. So I'm going to mix it until everything mixes in well. So this is the end product. I will let it settle as I work on the potatoes. So I'm going to let that settle. Now you're probably wondering why I have these butter knives here. I thought we had chopsticks, but checking before I started the video, we didn't have more chopsticks, so I'm going to improvise by using the butter knife. What I want to do is I'll place my potatoes in between the knives because I want to slice this. I want to slice this, but I don't want to slice this other side. So to help me do that, this is going to regulate my knife from getting all the way down. So just make sure your potato is in the middle of the knives and you're able to control movements. A point to note is it's not good to use the knife. I'm just improvising because I didn't have the chopsticks as at now, because the moment you keep hitting your knife on a metal, on another metal, it makes it blunt, so it's not really wise to use knives. Just that now I had no plan B. So this is how I'm supposed to be cutting my potatoes. Tiny slices like this. I hope you can see this. All of them, and then I place it on my baking tray because we're going to semi-bake, and then we'll finish it up later again. So I'll do this to all the potatoes that I have. Just slice them like this, and ensure you don't cut this other side. This is going to help you not get your knife to the other side of the potato. So we'll repeat that for the other potatoes and until we're done. So all my potatoes are sliced. I've repeated the process to all of them. Now I want to smear this on each and every potato. Using a palette knife, it's going to be easy to do this. So what you do, don't worry about getting your hands smeared or anything. I just want some of it to go in. So I'll do this to all of them also. A palette knife makes it easier to go through your slices. Repeat the process for all of them. Don't worry about my hands are clean. Hygiene is key. So this is the outcome of what I have done. Remember, something else I forgot to say, please grease your tray before you put this on it. Grease your tray to prevent your food from sticking at the bottom. So I greased my tray before. I've just forgotten to tell you. Now I'm going to use a parchment paper to cover it up. And then cover it well now with the foil. Make sure it's well covered. Don't use too much of the foil. I'm a cost controller at the same time, so I'm trying to cut on budget and not waste your supplies. So we'll bake this in the oven, and then we will be back to top it up with the cheese and the remaining ingredients, and then put it back to bake again for the last time, and we'll see what our Hassleback jacket potatoes turn out to be. See you in a few after this has been semi-baked. Our potatoes are half ready. I want to finish up putting these other ingredients. I think I forgot to mention the timing to bake this. So for the first 1 hour, you bake it for 1 hour. Well, what do I do? I think I'll go in with the cheese first. So I want to sprinkle the cheese in each and every piece. It's very hot, so what you need to do, you need to at least let it settle if your hands are not used to holding hot stuff. So just let it settle first, so you can do this, because you need to make sure that the cheese goes in. I'll sprinkle some more spring onions. And finally the coriander. This is what it should be looking after baking it for 1 hour. So I'll return it back to the oven to cook for another 15 minutes so that the cheese can melt well, and our food will be ready to be served. I'll still use the same parchment paper and the same foil paper. Cover it and put it back to the oven. So see you in 15 minutes time. So my Hassleback is ready. Ooh. I can see what the cheese is doing already, and I'm loving it. I'm ready to do this. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see this. This is the end product of what I have made, and my food is ready for dinner. Now I'm just going to serve this meal. I'm trying to get where to scoop from. This one looks so beautifully done. Well, this is just a simple procedure of how I keep saying simple. I don't know if I'm the only person who sees these things as simple. Guys, the taste of this is just heavenly. It is so tasty, gorgeous. It's everything I can try to describe. If you want to have a feel of this, please try it for yourself at home and give me a feedback when you try my recipe. Please give me a feedback on how yours turned out to be, and I will appreciate. Otherwise, thank you for watching my video up until the end. And remember to subscribe, comment, share, like, so that you have more going into the group. Otherwise, see you next time, and thank you for tuning in. Bye guys.